Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is a KV-4. It's the Tier 8 Soviet heavy tank, and it's located on the north spawn of Fisherman's Bay under the command of Awppenheimer. And there's 2 marks on the barrel, and I guess you probably know what he's going to try and do. He's going to try and get his 3rd mark in this game. Well, KV-4 into action. Well, KV-4 is virtually totally the opposite of the tank that you're seeing ahead of him, which is an IS-3. This thing has got slab armor of 180mm at the front, instead of angled. In fact, actually, you have to angle the tank in order to get the best effect of the armor. And it can carry 4 different guns. Now, we'll just have a look and see which one he's got. Well, according to this, it's the 107mm, which is the top gun, the Tier 8 gun. And that one, was it Tier 9 gun? I think it's a Tier 9 gun actually, and it can do 320 alpha. But this tank can carry the 122mm gun, which will do 390 alpha, but it's got a slower reload speed. This one has got a reload speed of about 10 seconds if I remember correctly. And of course it's faster if you've got a good crew, and he's got 8.5 seconds on his reload. So obviously he does have a good crew loaded and possibly a rammer. So this tank, did it get built? No, I'm afraid it didn't actually. It was proposed before the war, never got put into production though. The war sort of got in the way. Most people actually kind of ignore the KV-4 in a sense, because it is a fairly difficult tank to play. And oh, now that is not very friendly to sit yourself right in front of your teammate. And he missed out on the shot there. Tried a shot, but didn't get a hit and pulled back. The IS-3 took him around from that OHO. Now, one thing the KV-4 does have is weight. This is not the sort of tank you want to ram. In fact, you want to avoid ramming it because it's actually over 100 tons. It's about 50% of the weight of a mouse. And it's about 30 tons less lighter than the E100. So try not to ram this thing if you can help it, because if you do, you will come off worse. I'd say it's a lot of metal. Okay, Awppenheimer's going to take it down this avenue. See if he can get shots on that T-34. It's always good for trying to get shots on some of the enemy from a different angle. Oh, and he puts 323 into that Samoa. He won't be happy about that. That Samoa is going to be very upset. He's got very weak armor on that French heavy, and tries a shot in the IS-6, but it doesn't work. In fact, that's an IS-6B, the black version, the one that Wargaming sold to try and increase their number of sales of the same tank. He did get it in the 2nd time though. The penetration's better on the on this 107. The stock guns are 107, but it's not the same tier. T-34 puts a round through him, but he takes a round in return for 401. But the T-34 has got a very slow reload, so it's going to take him a little while to be ready to fire again. Just having a quick check, covering his angles. Doesn't really want to get hit by that T-34 again if you can help it. Well, the IS-3's moved up, the Samoa's changed position, and I guess that, yeah, he's going to take a chance. The Samoa's moved around the corner. Can we get a shot? I think it's only his rear that was showing, but it was enough. 336. That is a high roll. He's still going to take at least 2 shots to kill, but he can get him. Oh no, missed out the chance there. Understandable though. OHO, can we hit that? No, didn't go through. And yep, we managed to avoid getting derped by the OHO. Nope, didn't get that one through the armor on the Tiger. Okay, he's moving up. He's being very aggressive with this play. He's still using standard AP. Now hopefully his team's going to back him up here, because he's got the OHO around the corner and the T-34. Of course, that T-34 has got that very good gun. If I remember correctly, it's a 120mm. Oh, got him! Nicely done. So took one round, but at least he got revenge. Now, Smur, one shot kill? No, it's not enough. Not enough. If he got a high roll, he would have killed him, but this will be at the end of the Smur pixel shot. Can he get it? No. If only that Smur just exposed a little. He's tempting the. Oh, yes, he can. Yes, yes, yes. No. Oh. So frustrating. He's showing us enough. Now we can get him. That's it. And he's gone. Now the problem is this T-34. Now he has got a long reload time, so if he fires, we get one in. Okay, we've got enough time now to get it, reload and kill him. And in fact, actually, the kill goes to the T-26E4, who sneaked up on the main road. Now P-44 Pantera ahead of us. Takes a round for 330, which is a high roll. It's going to take at least 2 shots to kill him though. One in. Oh, at least 2 more shots actually, because he's got 435. We can only do 320 out of it, remember? Now we can kill him with 1 shot. And he's gone. Well, we've still got half our health. Oh, T-34-2 just took out the Super Pershing. And we'll do a blind shot. But this is a bit awkward. We might need to use the houses to provide cover while we... Oh! We're being proxy spotted by that Jagdpanther. There's the T-34-2. Try a blind shot at him. Angle, yes, nicely done. He's giving us a shot. Oh, and we get hit by a Borsig round for 315. That was HE. The Emil's coming up to help with the Jagdpanther. He's got 1 round in. Oh, and the kill goes to the TS5. But we've still got the problem of that T-34 too. So we're staying hidden just for a moment. Now, Awppenheimer's already done 3958, which is super Unicum level. He wants that T-34 too. Here we go. Yes! Lovely kill. On the move, and it was actually blind when he actually took the kill. There's the Borsig. Thank you very much for taking my hit points and let me gorge on yours. One more. Yes, gets the kill. Blind kill. 2 enemies left, an SU-130PM and their TS5 over the other side of the map. So it's going to take us a little while to get there. This is quite a slow heavy, and the reason obviously, as I said, it weighs 100 tons. So, yeah, you're not going to break any speed records to try to get over there. And I don't think that SU-130PM is going to last very long. He's now being surrounded by 4 enemy tanks, including a Scorpion. And he's gone. That's the end of the game. So, did we do enough? Did we? Of course we did enough, yes. Oh, he really aced that one. Look at that, ace tanker. He got a fire for effect. He got his 3rd mark of excellence on that game. A fighter badge for getting at least 4 kills. He got 4 exactly. A shell proof, a duelist, a hand of God, a bruiser medal. And out of the epic medals, he picked up a high caliber as well. A really, really good game. 10,340 XP. Yeah, wow, that was really, really good. And the way he was so aggressive, went up, even though the T-34 put a round into him in the past, he still went up and he worked that corner, took that Samoa out, took out the OHO, took out the, well, he didn't get the kill on the T-34, but he distracted him long enough to enable that Pershing to get a shot into his side. And, oh, wow, really good game. Let's have a look at the team score. Top of the table, 4,881 hit points of damage during that game. The next high scorer was Striv S1, 3,479 hit points to him. And then the next high scorer was, in fact, the P44 Pantera, 2,245 hit points to him. When it came to kills, again, he's got the top. He's got 4 kills. The next high scorer was the Borsig with 3. And when it came to base XP, yes, he's got the top in all 3 columns, 1,451 base experience points, and that got him an ace tanker and his third mark of excellence. So, excellent round. Let's have a look at the detail report. 25 shots fired, 21 direct hits and 17 penetration. Damage of 4,881 hit points, of which 566 were at more than 300 meters. He received 10 hits from the enemy. 2 of them were penetrations, 6 non-penetrations, and 2 hits received as a result of splash damage from the OHO. He blocked damage of 2,120 hit points. He damaged 8 of the enemy, killed 4 of them, and did damage assistance of 471 hit points. On a premium count, he earned 80,793 credits, and after repair, ammunition, resupply, and consumables, he took away only 653 credits. I'm afraid he did have to use some premium ammo during that game. It was unavoidable. He received 1 bond for getting the high caliber, 2,176 XP for the battle, ×2 for the first victory, 2,176 from personal reserve of 100%, and took away 6,529 experience points altogether. So third mark, 4.8k of damage on a KV-4 tank that's not played that much actually, as much I think as some people ought to play it. It's a bit of a difficult tank to play, and in fact I know a lot of people have said it's a bit like a stock T150 or a stock KV-2 in terms of the turret and the armor, and they just sort of try and get past it if they can to go on to other tanks, but not bad to have third marked your tank. Very, very nice indeed. So he's got the purple stars on his tank now, and a lot of people will be looking at that KV-4 and saying, oh dear, I better stay clear of him. Yes, exactly. Well, great battle there, Awppenheimer. If you enjoyed that replay, please give it a like and do subscribe to our channel, and hopefully it'll be your replay that I'll be featuring in the next video.